first live. Okay, this is the first live Instagram story I've ever done. Hey. Okay, so the reason why I didn't do Instagram stories for a really long time was because I was really, really scared that it was going to be live all the time. So, send me a request to be in your live video. I don't know how. Hi, everyone. Hi. Thank you for all joining. Yeah, so for a long time I've been very, very scared to do an Instagram story because I was like, but what if it's live and I'm like trying to pull a face or something and terrible. But here I am, live from New York. Hello, what is everyone saying? Hi from Germany, hello. Hello from Hong Kong. Yeah. Oh, this is fun. This isn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. I'm not quite sure what it means when people send a request to be in the live video. So, you met me at the Hollywood Bowl a couple of years ago. Hello! Hollywood Bowl was so much fun. Oh my gosh. Right, thank you for saying my hair looks nice. This is something really weird. So, the water here is very different. So I washed my hair and it's gone like really, really fluffy, which I'm like into because it's given me some serious volume that I don't have. I don't have this natural volume, so thank you for the change in water. But yeah, so what's everyone saying? Oh, thank you. It was so much fun performing with Brian at the O2. It was incredible, actually, because so I got to perform at the O2 once before with Les Mis, which was so much fun. But it's very different to like walk on at the end of like a rock concert at the O2. It's very, very different, but amazing. So yes, it was great. Someone says I haven't changed in years. Pam, hello. Thank you so much. I mean, I don't believe that, but thank you. How's Pretty Woman going? It is going so well. Ooh, no, how do I pause the video? I've got to answer the door. Hold on. Stay there. I'll end it. No, I can't. Hi. Thank you. I'm still live. Ivy. Right, here we go. Here she is. Right, Ivy can come and join in. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for coming to get a parcel with me. And Ivy's here now. Ivy's always the main star. Yeah. So I'm going to show you one thing that Ivy does. You tickle her on the chest, and then if you stop tickling her, she normally gives you a little smack on the wrist. Anyway, right, any questions? What is my favourite song from Pretty Woman? Do you know what? It changes all of the time. Someone said this is the best live stream perhaps ever. Is it because I had a panic attack when I had to go get a parcel from the door? I was like, I don't know if everyone needs to come and do this with me, but hey, we did it. We all did it as a team. Yeah, so, my dog does that too, yeah. Hilarious. My favourite song like varies constantly. I can't go back. It's sort of my song of the moment, but they're all so much fun to sing. Yeah, I'm so excited for everyone to hear them because you know you've heard snippets and you've heard I Can't Go Back, but it's get ready for some Bryan Adams classics. So very excited, very exciting. What have I got? Are you missing the UK? Do you know what? Yes, I always miss the UK. Like it, I love being here. It's so exciting. But there are a few like it's constant like, readjusting. But it's like so exciting to be here and do this. But there's there's a couple of things that like today I said I cut my finger and I said, please can I have a plaster? Doesn't translate. Band-Aid. A Band-Aid. A Band-Aid. So yeah, little things like that. I'm just, you know, getting used to it. But yeah, no, it's good. It's New York City. Can't complain. It's amazing. What Broadway shows have you seen since? I saw Dear Evan Hansen the other night. Oh my God. It was so good because I've heard everybody talking about it forever. And I just thought I really, really want to go and see it. So yeah, I loved it. It was absolutely incredible. Are you married? Nope. No, I'm not. Oh, I think maybe someone got confused with my wedding ring, or we're just talking about marriage. I'm not. No. What kind of medical care is that? It was great. You know what? Straight in with the Band-Aid, the plaster, the whatever. Have you been watching The Handmaid's Tale? Yes, I have. It is incredible. It's like not an easy watch, but it's dark but my gosh, I'm still thinking about it like a week after I've watched an episode. You know what I've also been watching? Little bit different. Love Island, because it's on Hulu here. How amazing. Do I think I've lost my accent? Nah. If I had lost my accent, I'd find it a little bit easier to get around and not saying things like bin and plaster and all the other crazy things. Nah. What are we saying? Hell nah. All people do this thing here where they like make fun of my accent, not in a mean way, but they'll go, "Oh, hello, how are you doing? How's everything going?" So after being around that for a while, I start doing a bad British accent. So I'm like, "All right, how's it going?" And it's like, I know how to do a British accent. That is something I do know how to do. So I don't know why I do that, but you'll probably hear me going, "Hello," at some point. Someone saying Love Island, Jack and Danny for the win. I mean, they've got a good shot, haven't they? They are looking like the faves. But actually, no one give me any spoilers because I'm on episode, I think, 18. And anyway. Someone saying my hair. Thank you all thank you to the change in water, which has really freaked it out. It made it all really fluffy, but you know what? We'll go with it. Would you rather? I'm trying to find a question. Do I ship Eponine and Marius? Well, obviously, of course I do. I'm gonna back my girl Eponine, but yeah. Alison, hello. Can I? Oh no, it's saying Heidi from the. I don't want to hide you, Alison. Hello. I wish I could add you onto this thing. I don't know how to really do this very well. What's this here? Go live with. See, I don't understand how. I don't know how to do this. Anyway, doesn't matter. Any more questions? Let's do some questions. Why is it? I don't really know what it means, guys, when it says request to be in my live video. I don't know. They have to send you a request to join you, except I know, but I don't understand that. Are they in the video? Anyway, this is a shambles. Oh my God, this is a shambles. Question, do I have a boyfriend? No, I do not have a boyfriend. Thanks for asking, though. Do you think you can survive anything now because of Bear Grylls? Do you know what? That was so much fun. It was so much fun. It was... do you know what? It's really weird because I thought that the physical stuff would be a lot scarier than it was. It was actually more the sort of like, eat a fish eyeball. That was more like the stressful part. Actually, the sort of physical stuff became really fun and exciting, but Alex was talking at the World Cup today. I love Alex. Oh my God, I miss her. She's amazing. questions. A lot about the World Cup. Is this the first time you do a live chat? Are you going to do this constantly? I don't know if I'm going to do it constantly. I don't. Someone said, you think I need a lesson on how to use Instagram. Maybe I do. I might not do a live video again, but I'm just giving it a shot to see how it goes. Almond butter or peanut butter? Oh, this is perfect. Almond butter. I've just got here. So I've been at home. I love this brand called Pip and Nut. I don't know if you'd have that here. But the coconut Pip and Nut, oh my God, it is the best thing ever. So I bought this thinking it might be similar. But I mean, I guess that answers your question. What have we got here, guys? Another request to join the video. Guys, you're throwing me, you're confusing me one thing at a time. I don't know. What is my dream role on Broadway? Vivian Ward in Pretty Woman. I can't wait. Someone's asked me, what kind of song should I sing for an audition, right? That's really hard. Something I would always say is pick a song that you actually feel comfortable that you can walk in and nail, as opposed to just having to pick the song with the highest notes in it or whatever it is. Know that you can go in and nail it, and know that it sort of says something about the character that you're trying to show, and a similar musical vibe to the show, so a bit of a rock edge or whatever it is, but just know that you can go in and nail it, and really tell the story through it would be my advice. What questions? Will you be at stage 2 at Pretty Woman? Absolutely, I will see you there. You've defo just lost your accent. You just said nail. What do you mean nail? What do you mean I said nail? Nail's a word. Nail's a word that we can use in England, isn't it? It's nail. Nail. Questions. I'm trying to pick a good one. There's the Row of Unicorns, which always works for me. Will you be there in November? I'll bring you some English stuff if you are. Yes, I will be there in November. I'll see you there. What's going on here? Think of a question. Do I think I could pull off Cosette? Absolutely not. Also, I'm loyal to my girl. I'm not going to cross sides and go Team Cosette. It's just not going to happen. So that's a hard no. What's my favourite role I've ever played? Do you know what? On theme, I'm going to say Eponine, because it's, one, it's an amazing role, but also two, it's very much been a life experience for me. It's been more than a character. So I've sort of travelled through, I guess, 5-6 years. I grew up playing Eponine from the film and the West End and stuff like that. So I guess so. What are people saying? Stop asking me for requests for live videos, guys. It freaks me out. Questions. Am I a hugger? It's a good question. Okay, hugging is a very interesting thing. I love a good hug. Don't get me wrong. But it's got to be, the moment's got to be right. I've got to know you. And it's got to be, organic. When I see a family member I haven't seen in a while, we have a hug. If I haven't seen a friend in a while, I have a hug. I'm not a day in, day out, good morning hug. I don't feel comfortable if I don't know someone. Hug? Not really. Someone used to call me, my friend Al used to call me half a hug Barks, because I hug this, because it makes me a little bit personal space. Ooh, if that answers the question. Do you prefer texting or calling? Okay, now it's great. Like I prefer really like a direct phone call. That's much better because it's hard to read text. It's not hard to read text. It's hard to like, you know, read the tone of a text. But I prefer a good conversation's good. It's sort of, you know, you can get the bants. I don't know. What's been your favorite part about living in New York? I don't know. You know, it's got a really fun like vibe to it and a really nice buzz. It's like it's always something sort of exciting going on. The weather's been amazing, so that's. But here's the thing. Okay, this is interesting. Here, they'll say, "Oh, the weather should be nice tonight," and I think that means hot. For all my Brits there in the chat, you know what I'm saying. The weather should be nice tonight means it's going to be hot tonight, or it's going to be hot tonight. Not always the case. And I said, well, the weather, someone said that to me today, oh, the weather should be nice tonight when we get out. And I said, well, the weather was nice today. And they said, no, but it might be raining later. I thought, well, that's a cruel trick to play on me. That means nice, like colder means nice because I get it. If you live in New York and it's constantly hot and you're in like New York summers, it's intense. But for us Brits, nice never means cold, colder. That's like, do you know what, can I tell you one more thing? This is something that I'm not adjusting to very well. It's a boiling, beautiful, hot day here today. It's amazing. You go to work in a little like, you know, crop top and whatever. The sun is shining. You get inside and the air conditioning is so intense, you have to bring like a tracksuit or like another like a coat. They make it as cold inside here as it is outside in England. Not England now, but England in the winter. It's like, it's intense. So we did like the opposite way around. Anyway, boiling is not good weather, Sam. Someone's saying, you know, I get you, I feel you, but it's really hard to say that to a Brit because when we get it, we embrace it and we really like cling on to that 2 days of sunshine. But apparently good weather in England at the moment. But what is my favourite Pop-Tart flavour? I haven't had a Pop-Tart in years, but I used to love them. Okay, but no air conditioning socks. I know what you're saying, but everyone's saying AC is life. I've really hit a nerve here, guys. But let me tell you, it's really difficult. It's really difficult when that aircon is like blowing and you're a Brit and you're used to like the cold outside and I don't know. What's going on? What kind of dog do I have? You like this version of it? Okay, here she is. She is. Come on. She needs to be in the conversation because she's feeling left out. She is a Cavalier Poodle Bichon. And part angel. Do you know what's really funny? When I do, sometimes I, you know, do little Instagram stories in the morning, and she always like joins in and sort of like acts it out, which is like always funny to me. But she's a superstar. Does strong air conditioning affect your voice? I think so. Yeah, I mean, yes, everyone says, a lot of people say it does. Doesn't affect some people, but then a lot of things that affect some people. I think it's, you know, it can sort of dry you out a little bit, or a lot. But, yeah. I've already learned so many things about Brits. Any questions about Brits, I'll be happy to answer, guys, because, you know, whatever I can do. Sam and Ivy is my favourite ship. Can someone explain to me what shipping is? Like, I ship this, I ship that. What is it? Because I know I'm a bit behind, but I'm not 100% clear what that means. What are people wanting to know? Do all Brits like tea? A lot of Brits like tea. In my household, it's short for relationship. Okay. All right. It means you want them together. Well, me and Ivy are soulmates. So, okay, great. All right. Into it. Tea. Yeah, a lot of Brits like tea. It's my family genuinely. Like sometimes I just drink 15. Someone just said shipping is pairing people together romantic. I don't know how I feel about that and Ivy then, but oh well, it doesn't matter. In my house, they drink like 15 cups of tea daily. Like, I'm not on that level, but like, we do like a good cup of tea. You know, like you guys love a coffee here. Love a coffee. Questions. I'm British and I've never had tea. Well, that's great. Well done for that. I mean, probably a good thing not to do that, but... What is up with Brits and dark humour? We love a bit of dark humour. Love sarcasm. Sarcasm, you know, sometimes I say something here and I have to go, no, I'm joking. I'm really joking. I promise you I'm joking, because I think my Eric Stone Street is on. Hello! Hi, how are you doing? Do all Brits think the American accent sounds ignorant? No, I don't. I think it's right. The American accent is like lovely and bright. I think, like, and I love the English accent because obviously I'm biased, but sometimes when I say something here, people think I'm being serious, or because it's a slightly more monotonal accent, you have to go, no, I'm joking. I'm really joking. So, well. Hello, Eric. This is my first Instagram live video. How am I doing? Do other people's British accents annoy you? No. Like I said, people go, all right, how are you doing? And I start doing it. I now do like a bad British accent, even though it is my accent, so. Sometimes she does this, and I think she sometimes like sees a spirit or something. Right, questions. What's going on? The real question is, how do I say scone? Scone. I mean, it's all about scone, not scone. But my biggest sort of question for people is, how do you have your scone? Like, I'm a sort of like butter, jam kind of gal. Some people it's cream, butter, jam, you know, the whole shebang. Thoughts on Dick Van Dyke's Mary Poppins accent? That's what I am sort of slowly diving into. All right, how are you doing? How's it going? It's like, no. I actually do know how to do my own accent, but butter, jam, yeah, into that. Right, another question. How do you say croissant? Or croissant? Don't know, I have no idea what I nearly said. Another question. Let's have a good question. Happy birthday, Michaela. Your birthday was yesterday. No, I didn't. Let's have a good question, guys. What's Aaron Tveit like? He's lovely. He is absolutely lovely, and he's going to be in Moulin Rouge soon, which is very exciting. I can't wait to see it. Another question. Carl Falk! Hi, how are you? Everyone's asking me to do an American accent. No, I'm not going to do that. But come see Pretty Woman, and you won't be able to get away from it. What emoji represents you the best? The like crying laughter face, because that's how I spend most of my day, sort of crying and laughing at the same time. The Isle of Man is a beauty, absolutely. It's the best place in the world, and I miss it every day. Right, guys, I'm gonna end this now because I'm just trying to find questions, but I can't really find them. So, like, let's take a couple of questions. Everyone's sending me laughing emoji faces. Do I like watching myself on TV? Absolutely not. No, I'm super critical, and I will, yeah, just nah, not fun at all. Brit office or the US office? This is a really good question. So, very, very difficult, because when I first, obviously the British office, there's like, it's hands down the absolute classic. There's nothing like it. It's the best series ever created. It's perfection. So then when I watched the American office, it was like, I wasn't feeling it because I felt like it was like trying to be the English Office, like trying to do the same sort of characters. Someone said to me, give it like a series and watch it and you'll be hooked. And they were absolutely right, because what they've done with it is like sort of evolved it and like moved the characters in these other completely different directions, and it's so funny. And it just like, it's hard to compare the two, because I think as two separate series, they're both absolutely like stellar, like absolutely brilliant. Difficult question. I'm a huge Ricky Gervais fan, so sort of anything he does, I'm a big fan of. Jim and Pam, I know. Oh. What was it like playing Kathy in the last 5 years? Okay, that was like my favourite musical growing up, and it was sort of the thing that made me get into musicals, and I'd sing it every day, and every singing lesson I would go to, I'd sing something from the last 5 years, and to do it like in London and be directed by Jason Robert Brown was a really surreal moment, because it was like everything I'd dreamed of as a kid, and I just couldn't. It was very surreal doing it with him, someone I'd just like absolutely admired forever. But yeah, cool, very cool experience. All right, one last question, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Do I have a Hogwarts house? Okay, guys, this is controversial. Slytherin. I'm not sure why. Something to do with, I did have a large crush on Draco Malfoy growing up. The book, into it, the film, into it, and then I decided I was in Slytherin. People are really kicking off here. People don't like the Slytherin house, but you know what, guys? Give it a chance. Everyone's really kicking off. I'm going to leave you with that. All right. Good night. Thank you all for watching. And have sweet dreams. Mwah. End live video. I don't even know how to end it.